Don't forget to check out my new merch store. Link will be in the description. Have a good day. Hey guys, and welcome back to another speed build. So today I am doing a community lot. I know. Different for me, different. I was originally going to do a house. I had started one, but I was like meh about it. Wasn't really feeling it by the time I was done with it, or well, like halfway done with it. So I was like, meh, I'll start something new. And I was gonna make another house, but I actually found a lot that looks kind of like this in person. It's like I guess it's like a pool. I'm assuming it's the same kind of lot, but it's in real life, because I like to look at pictures of real things before I hop into the game and build. It's for like inspiration or whatever. And I found this pool lot, and it was like a park, but it was like it had this big deck with a pool in the deck, and like some grills and tables and stuff like that. And it looked so pretty, and I was like, I want to make that. And so I made it, or I did my best. And I think now that I'm like done with it, I think I maybe should have done it on a bigger lot, because there's like, the deck had to be a lot bigger than I thought it would have to be, because the pool would have been too small for like a community, kind of pool. It would have been too small, I think. So I was like trying to make it bigger, but also trying not to take up this whole entire lot at the same time with just the pool. But this is that one sideways lot in Willow Creek, I believe is the neighborhood. Oh, God forbid me try to remember anything about anything. But it's that one like sideways lot. If you know what I'm talking about, then you got me. But it's like, you can use it on, whatever size lot. There's like a billion lots that have the same size as this one, but they're all like up and down, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it makes sense. So I don't know what this lot would look like if you put it on one of those lots, which is like way more common. You have way more of those than you do of these sideways ones. So I don't know what it would look like. But let me know, put one on there, and let me know how it goes. I'm not sure how it would look on there. But this one, it was obviously built to be put on this like sideways one, but you can put it wherever, it don't matter. But I used these little half walls right here. I was like, oh, maybe I'll use a fence. But I think I ended up going back to the half wall. I think I did anyways. I think. No, actually, wait. I don't think I put walls on it at all. I ended up putting those lanterns that I've never used but love to death. I don't know why I've never used them. I think I just like, keep forgetting that they're there. But whenever I do see them, I'm like, oh, I should have used that in that build. I always think that because they're just so freaking pretty, and I would die if I saw those in real life. And yeah, and I put those Christmas trees up, like the ones that are just like dead trees with lights on them, basically. I love those. And there's a place like kind of near where I live, and it has those trees like that, but they're always lit up like all year round. And it's like this little, I guess it's kind of like a shopping center type of thing, but it has like a little stage. It's real cute. But it has those lights on those trees up all year round, and it just looks beautiful all year round. Of course, during Christmas, they like amp it up a little bit, but like during the rest of the year, the lights just stay up on the trees, and they look so magical, and I just love it to death. It is my favorite place to go, because I'm just like, look at those lights. Like they make the atmosphere so peaceful. I love it to death. So I mean, I am a fan. And so I was trying to make this, like a little cute, peaceful place to go swim. And when I saw those trees in there, I was like, you know what? This reminds me of that place. Let's go ahead and put the trees in, because it makes me feel good. And yeah. And then I almost forgot to put in a bathroom, because I always forget to put in bathrooms on community lots. Like, I just don't think about it. But people got to do their business everywhere. So I ended up putting in a bathroom like behind that diving thing right there. I had to make some room. Some room had to be made. Also, there's like some requirements to make community lots. You have to like have certain things on the lot in order to have it as a community lot. So I was like, oh yeah, bathrooms is a thing I have to have. So I ended up just making this little building, which I completely changed around like 3 times. Not the layout of it, but like the wallpapers and stuff like that. I completely changed it around. But what ended up like catching my eye, the picture that I saw to inspire this, was that this is like the pool part, right? And then on the left of this was like these little, they're like bushes, I guess, but they go in like a circle and they like trace out this like circular park. And it was really cute. And like in The Sims, like I said, I should have done this on a bigger lot now that I look back on it, because it doesn't give you a whole lot of room when you use this lot and do that. You'll see it in a minute what I mean, like how I kind of traced it out as a circle. There's not a whole lot of room left for activities, but I still managed to fit quite a bit of stuff in there. So pretty proud of that. So it's definitely like a park and a pool. The only thing it has, or it doesn't have, that a park in The Sims 4 normally has is like a chess table. But I put in the little, I don't know what it's called. It's the little Jenga kind of game. I put in that instead, and like the little pirate ship thing for the kids, and the little monkey bar things for the kids too. Put those in there, and then I put the little bubble blowing machine because I barely ever use those and they're really cool. So I just went ahead and put it in there because I saw it and I was like, you know what? This would look real cool, because something for like the adults to do, you know? I got a lot of stuff for the kids. I got like a family activity, and then I have something for the adults. So there's that. And then I also put little gnomes everywhere. I hid like little gnomes in certain places. I felt like being a little cheeky, so I put some gnomes everywhere. Even though they kind of scare me. The ones in The Sims are actually kind of cute. They're growing on me. They're growing on me. Okay. Don't tell anybody, but they're kind of growing on me. Okay. But anyways, I've been dying to swim lately, but I just really don't like community pools. But every time I walk by one, I'm like, man, someone just push me in there. Like, just someone throw me in. Like, I just want to swim. It's just so freaking hot. We're already in like the 100-degree weather over here in good old Texas. What's so great about dumb old Texas? But yeah, that's what we're dealing with over here. Oh, and then here I was like, I want to change the wood, because I think that like at a pool, I mean, the picture that I saw was definitely on like a wooden deck, but in my mind, whenever I go to a pool, or when I have gone to community pools, it's not wood that you're walking on. It's like, what is it? Flagstone maybe? Or something like that? Or like stone? Something that doesn't get hot, you know? I think wood, I don't know. Would wood get hot? I don't think I've ever walked on a deck barefoot in the summer. I don't think it gets that bad. But concrete, on the other hand, let me tell you. There's a community pool that I've been to a lot when I was a kid. And there was concrete all over the whole damn thing. My feet were suffering. You got out of the pool and you were like running, like, and then all over the floor it was like no running, and you're like, okay, but my feet feel like burnt toast. Okay, I have to run, otherwise my feet are gonna disintegrate, so I have to go. But I like the little grill section with like the tables in this slot probably the most out of all of them. And for some reason, I was fully convinced that we had like the lounge chairs that pools have, you know, like the ones that like recline, but you're like laying down, you know what I mean? I was fully convinced that we have those in The Sims, and I looked for a long freaking time and there were none. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? I could have sworn we had those. Pretty sure we had them in The Sims 3, but in The Sims 4, I could have sworn we had some. If we do, I totally missed it. But I ended up just putting down those little yoga mats. Those are like perfect, I think, especially because you can even use them as like, you can use them, you know what I mean? Like there's that one pose that's just like laying down, you know? It's like, I don't know what it's called. I'm not into yoga, although I should be because it looks awesome. But it's like, you know, it's that laying down pose. You just kind of lay there. That would be perfect. It looked like your sim was getting a tan. Getting their tan on, which is something that I really need to think about because I look like a corpse. I said it. I look like a corpse. I'm so white. I'm so pale. I need to work on that tan. It's hard to do that when you don't go outside. I used to go tanning in tanning beds, and I looked amazing. Not to toot my own horn or anything, you know. But I looked good. What is happening to my voice right now? Is like leaving me. Come back, voice. But when I tan like really golden. But so it looks really nice when I do tan. But it's really bad for you to tan in tanning beds, especially as much as I did. It was very pretty though. I think, I don't know, I'd like to be tan again. But I'm not really one to go and get like a spray tan or anything like that. I know people like swear by them and self-tanners and stuff like that. And I've tried a self-tanner before and I loved it. It looked fantastic. However, after I did it, like maybe a few days after or something like that, I decided I wanted to relax and take a bath with a bath bomb and all that good stuff. And when I did that, there was literally the darkest brown ring around my tub, and I kid you not, it took me hours to clean it off my tub. It took me so freaking long. It was stupid. And I was like, wow, I don't think I'm ever gonna do this again because I can't take nice baths without staining my tub brown. It was just like a ring, like around the center of my tub, and I was furious because it just messed with my OCD so bad. And I was like, I can't have this. I can't like go on in my life knowing that there's a ring in my tub like that. I have to clean it. And yeah, it took me hours. But anyways, the build is done. So here are the pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. It is up on the gallery now. My ID on there is just Vixella. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.